What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Shelby Lifestyle. Now today we have a new car that I'm going to unveil to the channel. Now this is a car that I've been waiting for a very long time to actually get my hands on, actually drive and see what it's like. And it's a brand new car. Ford just came out with this car within the past year. A few other people have reviewed it and actually own it, but finally I was able to get a hold of it. So I posted a teaser image on my Instagram right here, and that image only showed the shift knob. And I don't know how you guys did it, but you managed to actually guess what car it was. So here we go. This right behind me is the all-new 2019 Ford Mustang BULLITT in the awesome green finish. That green finish has so many flakes in it. It's unbelievable. It's one of the best paint jobs I have ever seen. A few things you'll notice right off the bat is that you have no badge on the side. So if you did see this coming and you didn't know about the BULLITT heritage, you'd think this could be a Mustang EcoBoost. But that's until you actually see the rear of the car, and that's where you can find the BULLITT badge. Now there's only a few places on this car that actually have the BULLITT badge, that being on the rear end and on the steering wheel inside the car. And then the last place that I found that's within the car, right there on the passenger side, you've got the chassis number. This one is MP016. That's very low. And the last place you'll find where the BULLITT name is under the hood. The all-new Mustang BULLITT does have a few other different styling cues, that being you can only get it in green or black. Black is something new that they just came out with for the BULLITT heritage. I prefer the green finish on this. I believe it's called like a Highlander green. You can't see it right now because the sun's not actually out, but once the sun does come out, I'll make sure to post some footage of that because, I mean, like the flake, it pops so much, so much. So what else is unique about the Mustang BULLITT? Well, you find all this chrome finish all over the car. So on the front end, you find some chrome, and you also find chrome all around right here. Initially, I thought the chrome was okay, but once I actually saw the car in person, I like it. Honestly, I have to say I like it because the chrome actually matches that of the wheels, and I think that it comes together very nicely. And the no badge ideology around this car, it makes it look pretty dang sleeper. Also, this car does not have a rear wing. This is something that you will not see anywhere else. I think the new Mustang GT Performance Package, you've got like a GT350R, GT350 mixed hybrid wing. It's completely flat, and honestly, it doesn't make the car look very bare bones. It makes it look like a true pony car to me. Also, you've got the quad exhaust right down there. I think the Mustang needed this for years now. I still remember all the 2015 to 17 Mustang GTs with the single pipes. Was never a fan of that, even with the previous S197 Mustang. The quad tip exhaust makes this car more mean, more brawny, I'd like to say, and it does for sure make it sound a lot better. You also get the new wheels, which look like a true, proper muscle car from the 1960s. I have to say that. They just look so mean, so mean. Red Brembo brakes. These look a lot like my GT350Rs. Now, I'm not going to give you guys too much just yet. This is just an initial first impressions video. This is basically right after I took delivery of the car. Anyways, I'm super excited to actually get in and start driving it. It does have a fully maxed out interior. So you've got those awesome Recaro seats. I'm a major Recaro seat fan because I like to track my cars, and the Recaro seats, they definitely hold you in very nicely. And I think this car with the Recaro seats look great because you get a green stitched Recaro emblem right here in the middle. And I think, you know what, actually, yeah, there's green stitching all over the seat. That's a nice touch. So let's get inside of it, guys. This is gonna be very exciting. And also, I was wrong. Another BULLITT badge is right there. That looks a lot like my GT350 does. The 2016 GT350s actually had this kind of a style badge, and it said GT350 model McShelby, but this is nice. I think it does. Let's get like a wider shot of this. Yeah, this is nice. And you get the green finish stitching all around there. Let's go ahead and get inside. Actually, this too, it's like a brushed metal finish. And then right there, the BULLITT emblem. Oh, that looks mean, guys. You got the classic shift knob. It looks a lot like my GT500 Super Snake. I believe this car has a normal exhaust mode initially, just like my GT350 does. So I'm gonna start the car up, and then once it turns on, and if it does have a track mode, I'm gonna enable that, and hopefully we can tell and hear the difference between each mode. So this is normal mode. And then this should be track mode. Yeah. Oh, God. You know what, guys? I'm gonna do this on the road because we are kind of in residential. So this is not where you should be doing this. So on the road, we should be able to wind up the RPM pretty good. And actually, you know what? The red line in this car is very high. It's actually surprisingly how high it is. I believe that's 7,400 RPM. The entire time I was filming that, guys, I had this lady staring at me. Real weird. Whoa, guys, you see that? The car is active rev matching. That's new. That is new for this car, and wow, you know, that actually works well. Let's try it again. Clutch in. That works great. That is something that I like. I like that feature right away. That's something new with this car that I've not seen yet on a Mustang. If it's on this car, I'm guessing it'll be on other 2019 Mustangs, but this is my first time in a 2019 Mustang, and I've never seen that feature before, and that is just, that's an awesome driving feature. Yeah, it's got some kick. You don't exactly notice the extra 20 horsepower right away. I'm guessing if I were to do a full-on, full throttle. Yeah, okay. I felt it. I felt the extra 20 horsepower. It's there. That felt like 480 to me. Honestly, it did. It keeps climbing, and the normal Mustang GT, yeah, it packs a punch. That thing can definitely throw you back in your seat. But this, I feel like there's a tiny bit more there. But after driving the automatic, the 10-speed automatic, yeah, the automatic is definitely faster, but in between the shifts. But it doesn't give you the same sensation of speed that the manual gives you. That pause in between each gear shift in this car, and then getting back on throttle, it throws you back in your seat in such a way that it makes the whole entire acceleration factor twice as fun. So right now I'm in track mode, and the reason behind that is because the display in track mode I'm a major fan of. I love how it's laid out so simplistically. Also, I love that big gear icon to the left. Even though we're in a manual and you basically always know what gear you're in, it's always nice to look down and see, okay, I'm in neutral. Okay, I'm in fourth or third. It adds an extra layer, I believe, of information that I just appreciate. The gauges are green. There's a bunch of green accents all over this vehicle, and you can even see it down here. The green stitching, even on the shift knob where the leather is down here. Green stitching. But really, just sitting in here, I feel like this is a proper street car. To simply put it, I don't feel like I'm in the Shelby. I feel like I am in a proper Mustang, a proper V8 Mustang, and this one does have 480 horsepower. So that is a ton, especially for a 5-liter naturally aspirated motor straight from Ford. The car definitely feels unique, and I do appreciate that a lot. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed watching my first impressions of the all-new Ford Mustang Bullitt. Also, if you want to see something in particular with this car, let me know in the comment section down below and I'll do my best to deliver. And also, special thanks to Ford Motor Company for being such a great partner and continuing to supply me with these amazing press vehicles. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button. It really does help me out. And also, if you want to see much more Mustang and Mustang Shelby content in the future, hit that subscription button, and while you're at that, hit the notification bell so you're up to date on all the new videos. Thanks again, and I'll see all of you guys in the next episode.